It's warming up out there, and Mother Nature is responding to those warm temperatures.
Yes, she is. And Takia Cummings talked to a couple of experts about the effects that the weather is having on everything from your flower bed to your sinuses. And she joins us in the studio. Takia, how you doing?
According to the calendar, spring isn't quite here yet, but you wouldn't be able to tell that if you just go outside. I talked to a couple of doctors about what's going on and what it can mean to you. You may have recognized this warm weather lately, or even pulled out your spring or summer clothes. But have you ever thought about the effects that this warm weather could have on nature and even you? Grasses are beginning to pop up, and plants that are usually bare this time of year are beginning to bloom. What's going on around here? Nature expert Dr. John Long has an explanation for that.
These unseasonably warm temperatures that we've been having over an extended period of time is causing a lot of things to be more active than usual.
And there's even a buzz in the air.
A lot of flowers are starting to bloom. The insects are definitely starting to come out and move. As we saw, we've got a lot of different insects that are even around here right now that are in the flowers, and they're feeding on pollen. So it's the availability of it, and that's why they're active.
While that pollen is great for insects and plants, for many people it hurts more than it helps.
It won't be long now that we'll start seeing those massive clouds of pollen. And a lot of times when you see that, that is a result of the pine trees that are starting to bloom and to start pollinating other pine trees. So we will be seeing that before too long. And unfortunately, people with allergies, that's when it really kicks in. So.
And that's where professionals like allergy specialist Dr. Philip Hooker come in. Dr. Hooker says allergies are really cranking up, but that's not the only ailment people are dealing with.
That's an important thing, because a lot of times patients will come in thinking they have a cold, and it really turns out to be an allergy. And probably the best way to tell is with a cold, you're usually going to have fever. And with allergy, you should not have any fever at all.
And not everyone is allergic to pollen, but if you are, make sure you stay away from it as much as possible. And that may mean resisting the urge to open the windows on these beautiful spring-like days and turning on the fan or the AC instead. Dr. Hooker says it's okay to use over-the-counter allergy medicines to help you get through the day and suggests you switch it up every now and then just so you don't become immune to them.